Once again, your man DJ Ekin, Tampa's most connected DJ. As if I wasn't winning already in 2010, it gets heavy right now.
Yeah.
One, the only DJ Khaled in the building.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Let me tell you
Money
something.
on my, you see me like.
Let me tell you something,
What's
man.
good, homie?
You know what I love about you, man? You hit me a while back and we talked on the phone. You said, Ekin, I can't wait to come and sit down with you on MyPlace. And I felt good because I watch your work and I see the things you're doing.
Yeah.
And for you to see, it's legitimate what he's doing. I just felt good, man. That means...
Now, I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted to sit on this couch, and I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of comfortable. It's homey, it's a nice vibe, you feel me?
Let's get into it, man, because you know we on album number 4.
4.
Which I'm sure that when you started doing it, and you was like, we the best, we making movies, everything you was doing, everybody was like, it ain't gonna last.
Right.
And now you on album number 4. How's that feel?
I'm on album number 4. I also got one of the biggest brands in the game.
Right.
We the best. I'm also president of Def Jam South. I'm also one of the great managers in the game.
Right.
Shout out to the runners out there. Shout out to the Incredibles. I'm also a artist slash DJ slash, you know.
Mr. I'm getting it in.
Right. I also got #1 radio show in Miami.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This is my 4th album. That's why I'm calling it Victory.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm feeling, and it's because of the people.
Right.
The people gave me the energy, and they supported my music throughout my whole career. Everything I do, they support. So shout out to all the people out there, and I appreciate the love.
You started a good while ago, and I got some history. Like it was Orlando. It's been like all different kind of places, and some work with Luke back in the day. How was that different as opposed to like where you are now? How cats that you're helping now? As opposed to when you started and people were looking. You was working with like Luke and dudes like that in the beginning. How's it different now with dudes that you working with that you helping to bring up?
It's harder.
Right.
It's harder, but it feels good to break new artists and just to keep the legacy going of music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just feels good to rep Florida and rep Miami.
Right.
City to city, and it feels good to find other artists from different cities and just break them. But it's a challenge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because radio's different.
Okay.
TV's different.
Definitely.
Sales are different. Everything is just different.
Right.
So whoever makes it through these storms is going to be the biggest in the game forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a new generation, and it's also many new obstacles.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to let you know right now, I'm going through all of them. I'm going to break every door down.
Right.
We got to win.
But and I want to ask somebody like you this, because you a check writer, you like you said, you find a lot of talent playing A&R, playing radio dude, playing DJ, everything. Do you think like A&Rs are like part of the problem? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we getting a lot of people that are getting signed now on because they got spins or because they MySpace plays are heavy, that sort of thing. So how hard is it to find the talent? And then when you find the talent, Khaled, the record sales is hard to match.
Well, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is hard. But me personally, as an executive slash A&R, I would say, what I'm looking for an artist, I look at the longevity in an artist.
Right.
Even if it can't pop off that second,
okay,
I like to grow, make the artist grow, so I can have a longevity artist and make real music.
Okay.
I can easily go find maybe the hottest record out for the moment.
Okay.
And he might not have an album, might be just like a single deal. Me personally, some of them, like for instance, a hit record, and it'd be just a one hot record. 9 out of 10, they'd be just that record.
Right.
But some of them prove you wrong, so you gotta take a chance too.
Right.
You know
Soulja Boy is a perfect example.
And he's on my album. I love Soulja Boy. Like,
but he's become a brand.
Right, and he makes hit records.
Right.
He made 3 or 4 of them last year in a row. He's a perfect example. Do not sleep on me.
Right.
So it's just all about how you do it and how you market it and how you present it to the people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I like to get them artists where I can build and see a future, like, and they have a brand and they have a movement behind them.
Right. Do you like an artist to come to you with some kind of a plan?
I mean, if it comes to me or if I got to come to them, anyway, it is what it is.
Right.
So I'm looking for them.
Okay. Which brings us to Victory.
Yes.
Where we are right now. Album is in stores. What's the date again?
March 2nd.
March 2nd.
Yes.
And we got a whole plethora
Oh, I got everybody on
of fire on this joint.
I got Diddy, I got
Okay.
Ross, Jeezy, Weezy, Drake, Usher, Plies, Ace Hood, Rum, Buju Banton, Buster, Bun B, Birdman, Soulja Boy, Nelly, Bootsy, Nas and John Legend. I got joints, man.
Evidently, dude, that.
I got
I ain't gonna. We Are the World hip hop.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, and I got hits.
Right.
My new single with Snoop Dogg, Luda, T-Pain, and Ross. All I do is win,
I was
win,
about to
win.
say, all you do is win right
That
there.
record is gonna be a #1 record for real. Like
Right.
it's out of my hands.
Okay.
Like you know when it's like I can promote all I want.
Right.
It's going #1. It's
people
going.
are talking about
Yeah,
it.
they love it, and that's the feeling I got when I made I'm So Hood.
Okay.
So that's why I'm excited about this record, and I love the Put Your Hands Up record too, because that's going to just demolish the streets.
Okay. So besides artists, who producers you work with? I know the runners are there.
Runners are, of course, Shife, myself, Incredibles, Nasty Beat Makers.
Okay.
You
Shouts
know,
out to DJ Nasty. I see him.
Yeah, most of the team. Most of the team. But I don't discriminate, no hits.
Okay.
It can come from anyone. I want it.
Okay.
I want it. I want in.
Do you ever feel like your album? Because I know one of the big things that you kind of made a heavy brand was we making movies. You feel like your albums are like soundtracks to the streets? I mean, you know, a lot of people
Yeah,
say
it's
that.
definitely a soundtrack to the streets and soundtrack of my life, and my life is usually 9 out of 10 everybody else's life too.
Okay.
And we all
I don't
grind
know,
it.
Khaled. Right now, your life cannot be like 9
I mean,
out
it
of 10.
might change a little.
Khaled, come on.
It might have changed a
Khaled,
little,
I don't
but
mean to put your business in the street, but I've been to your job and seen what you drive to work.
I mean, I put it in though, like you know what I'm saying? That like everything. You know, I always encourage people when you grind and you get success,
Right.
or you know how would they say more money, or just enjoy it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know that's not what brings happiness. Is the
Right.
materialistic things. Yeah, I drive a fly car. Yeah, I got a fly crib. Yeah, I got all the flies kicks. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? But life is what makes me happy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just knowing that I wake up and you know I'm here now.
Okay.
You feel me?
So let me ask you a question, because you know, being that you was a DJ first, you got all these other ventures.
Still a DJ.
Well, I know that, but let's not get it
No, no.
twisted. Khaled still get on the tables
Rip
and
it
rock.
down like a movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What makes you the happiest right now? When you're spinning, or when you're in the studio making new music, when you're on the radio?
All of it, man. I can't just say one because it all leads to music. Music
Right.
made me happy. So, you know, when I DJ or I'm on the radio, or if I'm in a meeting playing new music, if I'm in the studio with Ross,
Right.
if I'm in the studio with just some of my favorite artists, or just create my album or creating their album, I love it.
Right.
I love it.
Did you see it being this crazy in Florida a few years back?
I knew,
Be honest, guys, because I know y'all, we got it crazy in
well, you know,
Florida. We do.
you know, I'm in Miami, like, you know, we got a lot of artists.
Right.
And like 6, 7 years ago, you know, I knew just a circle of artists that I was working with and that was coming up. I knew we was about to take it to another level.
Right.
Because that's how the street felt.
Okay.
You know, when you just know when the streets is on fire. I remember when me and Ross came out with Hustle, and then I came out with my single.
Right.
Like right behind them. You know what I'm saying? We made no room.
Yeah, it was
Like,
kinda
meaning,
chaotic on the charts.
Boom, boom. You know, we was just going back to back, and we was a team.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then you had Flow Rider that came out. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You got all these type of artists. You know what I'm saying? You got Trina that's been consistent.
Yeah.
You got
Kinda
Trick
the
Daddy.
ladies love her.
Trick Daddy's a legend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he could take off for 3 years, come back like it was brand
And
new.
we still checking
Anybody
for it.
want to? Yeah. You know what I'm
we
saying?
still
So
checking
like,
for it.
you know the movement, the music, and now we got a bunch of new artists.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You got like the Rich Kids. You got the Iceberg. You got
Right.
the Ball Greasy. You got the Ace Hood. You got the Piccolo. You got the Under Surveillance. You got the it's so many of them out there, man. Like it's
Just madness all
you
over.
got
in the music,
Briscoe.
man.
You got it's tons of artists.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
so,
it's not a bad thing,
So
though.
it's about to happen again, though.
You really come on.
No, it is.
But so you're not gonna leave. So you don't think and I'm in Florida, so and you know me, I reps Tampa to the fullest.
See, we got triple C's out there. We got everybody. You gotta understand, like, what me, Ross, Trick, Trina, Luke, I don't want to miss nobody. I'm saying that JT Money and
You're not trying to. So I mean, we could.
no,
tell
I'm not trying to. You know, it's love about somebody.
Right.
But what we did is really take it to a national level and make it big. Is a new generation that's going to do
But
the
you
same.
know what I like about it too, which was big? You took care of business, and a lot of cats forget that. Like
Right.
that to me is what the biggest part of this game that we really got to teach the generation behind us is take care of your business as
Right,
you go
right,
along.
right.
And that's one of the things I really give you and I commend you for.
Thank you.